Electronic switch on the left side of the steering column.
All right.
All right. And go ahead and turn the steering wheel to center for me, Robin. One full turn to the right. There we go. Just keep going right there.
Okay.
All right. So, I think that's good then. Not too much, man. I think we told you not to rev it in the 10.
Actually, I didn't
No,
hear that.
no one said that?
No.
All right, good deal. All right.
Then I'll quit.
All right.
I'm going to be good with instructions.
All right, good. All right. Well, I mean, you've been an instructor for so long, you know exactly the seat I'm sitting in.
I should be the guy giving the demo rides.
Right.
My sister's going to go for one.
Okay, good deal.
All right.
All right. So, a little bit about the car. It's 560 horsepower. You said you did your research.
Yeah.
Mid-engine, rear-wheel drive. I think the biggest thing with Ferraris is, they're a pretty big finesse car, okay? And they're the closest street car, I feel, to a formula car and weight balance.
That's what I drove, was 2000s.
Yeah, I raced a couple races with Skip Barber Series.
Oh, there you go.
So,
okay.
there are some similarities to a formula car. The balance of the car. Ferraris really like light trail braking going into the corner. One thing they don't like, getting on the throttle a little early before you get to the apex. The car will understeer quite a bit. So, yeah,
Okay. All right.
it takes a lot of the weight off the front end of the car and goes to the rear.
I've already discovered because I'm not worried about lap times.
Right.
The whole idea of me coming here was, for me, I was going to be able to slide some cars around.
Not happening.
Can't happen.
Yeah,
I just discovered I can't use CT.
No, you can't use anything beyond sport in the car. It's just all about really just experiencing the car and going quick, obviously, with no slipping.
Because I'm great at car control.
Yeah, well,
I was the skid pad teacher.
Okay, probably did that for a long time.
Yeah.
So just the car's not going to really oversteer whatsoever. I mean, especially with the electronics and everything.
No, I can't now.
So just try to work on.
I'm just going to have a. I'm going to be fine. And I'm just not, because I can't slide, it's just going to be a little drive around for us.
All right, good deal. We're doing 10 laps, so how we're going to do that is break it up into 2 sections of 5. We're going to bring the car in after 5 laps and bring it over to the fan box to allow the brakes to cool just really quickly, and then go out and do the remaining 5. But yeah, just obviously keep an ear out for me. Try not to shift unless I'm telling you to do so. But paddle shifters are very simple to use, obviously. If you know something about Formula One, same deal. Upshift on the right, downshift on the left. Yep. Sound good?
Yep.
Any other questions, Robin?
Actually, I do have a question about how the transmission works.
All right.
It's got automatic or manual.
Right.
Again, I'm used to shifting. Right. So I'm going to put this into gear by pulling this back.
Yep.
Where does it say manual or automatic on here?
It will actually display it underneath this P.
Okay.
Okay. Right now it's not automatic. Now if I was to turn on automatic, it says auto.
I see it.
Now off.
Okay. So now but when I put this into first gear.
Right. Go ahead. Release the brake. It's not going to go anywhere.
That's my question.
Yeah. It's a true manual gearbox. It just the computer has complete
How do you get
operation.
it back into park?
Both paddles at the same time. Now it's electronic parking brake.
It's in neutral. So
yeah. So you'd have to engage the electronic parking brake.
And that's all there is.
Yeah, exactly.
I was just curious how that worked.
Right.
It's a little mystery to me about a car this sophisticated.
Exactly. It's just it really truly is a double clutch manual transmission. So it has one clutch on the odd gears, one clutch on the even gears, and then the computer operates both those clutches completely. You have no
I understand the technology. I just didn't know how it actually worked physically in the car.
Gotcha.
My wife calls it double Dutch downshifting, but I'm an excellent double clutch downshifter in cars without synchros. So, and she always calls it double Dutch.
Double Dutch, gotcha.
She didn't know what I was saying.
All right, you ready to go, Robin?
Yeah, let these guys get out of here.
Foot on brake and upshift. We're good to go. Go ahead and get rolling out right behind. Now I do have control of the traffic around us, so if we do happen to have a car that's coming up behind us, I'll grab the bottom of the steering wheel and move it to where I need you to be.
Okay.
And if we need to get by a car, just remain behind them until I let you know when and where we can pass. Okay. We're going to let 2 cars go by, and then we'll be clear to go.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and get rolling. Upshift. Good. Upshift. Good. Bring it in tight to the apex. Accelerate a little bit. Now roll the power all the way out to the outer edge. Upshift. Good. Upshift. All right. Now brakes firm in a straight line. Downshift. Good. Squeeze the steering into the bottom of the 8. There we go. Get tight to the second apex and apply the power out to the left. Pass on the right side, brake hard, harder, downshift, turn it in, turn tighter, good, now roll the power to the right side, good, brakes little bit, look to the left, bring it in, accelerate just a little. Now roll the power down the left side. Right, brakes firm here, downshift. Good. Accelerate a little bit. Good. Roll the power out over to the right side. Little brake here, turn it in, accelerate a little bit. Power straight through. Brakes here, downshift. Steer it in tight to the apex, accelerate a little. Now roll the power in, straighten the wheel. Upshift. Upshift. Alright, brake hard. Downshift once. Good, ease off the brake and carry the speed in. Accelerate just a little bit. Roll a little tighter. Full throttle out. Upshift. Right, brake hard here. Downshift. Squeeze the steering in. Late on the turn in, turn a little tighter.
Steering to its speed.
You can turn it a little earlier. Turn it in, accelerate a bit. Get it tight. Now roll the power down the left side, full throttle. Alright, brakes on the inside, downshift. Turn it in, we're going to pass on the right, nice and easy. Good. Turn a little tighter. Now roll the power to the right side. Upshift. Right. Little brake here, turn it in, accelerate straight through. Good. Brake hard, downshift. Good, turn it tight, accelerate a little bit, roll the power, full throttle out, straight out. Upshift. 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 Alright, brake hard, downshift, downshift, turn in on the brake. Good. Apply the power gently, roll the power out.
Yeah, the tail is lighter than I would have imagined.
Upshift. Brake hard, downshift, turn in on the brake, nice and smooth. Good. Back in the power gently. Good. Brake here. Good. Bring it back. We're going to pass on the left side. Nice and easy. Accelerate. Now roll the power down the left side. Full throttle. Brakes here. Downshift. Downshift. Accelerate gently. Get the apex. Now roll the power in. Upshift. Little brake. Turn it in now. Accelerate straight through. Power through. Brake hard. Downshift. Off the brake, steer it in, accelerate just a little bit, roll the power. Upshift. 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 Brake hard, downshift. Downshift, steer it in, accelerate just a little, turn a little tighter, roll the power. Upshift. Brake hard, downshift, steer it in tight.
I entered this corner too fast every time.
No, just a little late on the turn in. It's not bad. Brakes here, turn it in, looking ahead, accelerate a little bit, roll the power. Brakes here, downshift. Good. Look through the corner, steer it in, accelerate a little bit. Gently, tighter, power. Upshift. Little brake here, turn it in, accelerate through. Go. Brake wide, downshift. Steer it in, accelerate a little, gently, roll the power in. Straighten out. Upshift. 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 Brake hard, downshift. Downshift, look good. Accelerate a little bit. Gently, turn a little tighter, power up. Upshift, good. Left side, brake hard, downshift. Good, steer it to the right, accelerate a little, gently, power. Brake here, bring it back to the left, turn it in on the brake, turn it. Accelerate a bit. Brakes here, downshift. Good, bring it in tight, accelerate a little bit. Get a little tighter, power. Upshift. A little brake here, turn it in, accelerate through, go. Brakes here, downshift. Off the brake, steer it in, accelerate gently. Upshift. Upshift, good. Upshift. Brake hard, downshift. Off the brake, good. Turn it a little tighter, power. Brake hard, downshift, turn it in on the brake. There you go, good, power. Good job. Brake here, off the brake, bring it in, accelerate a little, roll the power. Alright, good job. Go ahead and slow down a little bit, Robin. That was our first 5 laps. We're going to exit the track in between the white cones on the left side. How do you like the car so far, Robin?
What's that?
How do you like the car so far?
It's a wonderful car.
We're going to bring it back here to the left.
It's the first time I've been up to speed in 3 or 4 years.
Okay, you're doing a good job.
Cool. Good.
We're going to kind of go follow this wall around. There's a fan box set up on the opposite side of the tent.
Oh, cool. Good for you guys. Good thing.
We will just roll the fronts right over this red stoppers. Just a little bit more forward. Right there. Pull both paddles. Ease off the brake just gently. Good.
Don't want to break those ceramic discs.
Yeah, we're actually running steels on all the cars here.
Oh, are you really?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, people typically have a bit of trouble using enough brake force to get a carbon ceramic to slow down.
Well, you got to have a lot of heat in them.
Yeah, a lot of heat, and you have to use your foot. You know, and a lot of people are actually afraid of using the brakes hard enough. So.
This is my lovely young wife.
Oh, okay. She's
in the black car.
Yeah. Now, really, I mean, everything's good. My only advice to you is, in some of these tighter corners, try to trail brake just a little bit more, so the car that you don't encounter the understeer. You notice it kind of gets when you go in. So just a bit more.
Had a little too much entry speed too, and a couple of them there.
You know the thing I found with
10 laps.
Yeah. With turn 3, you know, don't try to late apex or late turn in. Just get it a little early and be patient on the throttle and just get it over to the right side. It seems that, I don't know, I mean, if it's just grip levels of the surface or whatnot, but it seems when you turn in a little later, you really have to fight the car to get it back over to the right.
Okay.
I think there's a bit of a groove as it goes in a little earlier, and you'll have a little bit more grip, and I think your entry speed will actually end up being a little bit higher past the apex. So, but overall, like I said, everything's really good. You're nice and smooth. I mean, my only encouragement is just a little bit more trail braking on some of the corners just to get the car to tuck in. Okay. Good deal?
Yeah.
All right, so foot on brake and upshift.
Okay.
Yep. Go ahead and roll ahead until the rears go over this bump and crank it to the right.
I'm going to go this way though.
Yes, sir. Just as you did with the Discovery laps with the Cayenne, just out here, we'll kind of make a right hand and then a U-turn.
Give us a little view there.
Right. Bring it back to the left. All right, we are good to go, Robin. Upshift. Upshift. Good. Turn it in. Accelerate just a little bit. Roll the power all the way. Upshift. Upshift. Brake hard. Downshift. Downshift. Steer it in. Good. A little tighter. Now roll the power. Brake hard. Harder. Downshift. Turn it in now. Good. Gently back on the power. Brake here. Good. Bring it back to the left. Accelerate just a little. Brakes here. Downshift.
I'm sorry?
Downshift. Turn it in. Accelerate a little bit. Now roll the power in. Upshift.
Oh, thank you.
Brakes here. Steer it in. Accelerate through. Brakes here. Downshift. Steer it in. Smooth. Easy. Power up. Upshift. Brake hard. Downshift. Downshift. Good. Turn it in on the brake. Get that nose tucked in. Turn a little tighter. Open your exit. Easy, easy, easy. Jesus, man. Brake hard here. Downshift. Steer it in. Easy. Be a little smoother, okay? We're not. Brake. Good. Bring it back to the left. Accelerate just a little bit. Roll the power. Let's go. Brakes here. Downshift. Keep it wide. Good. Ease off. Accelerate just a little bit. Maintain speed.
Way too slow here.
Yeah, it's all right. You'll gain it back. Upshift. Little brake here. Steer it in. Accelerate through. Brakes here out wide. Downshift. Accelerate just a little bit until you're at the apex. Now roll the power. Upshift. Good.
Dust devil.
Yeah. They get big out here. Keep going. Downshift. Downshift. Good. You're braking a little early, so.
I didn't want to scare you.
No, you're not going to scare me. I want you to keep the car in a straight line. That's all. Keep going. Brake hard. Downshift. Turn it in on the brakes. Smooth. Now accelerate to the right. Upshift. Brake here. Bring it back to the left. Accelerate a little bit. Roll the power in. Brakes here. downshift. Good. Steer it in, accelerate a little bit. Get the apex easy. Turn a little tighter, roll the power. Let's go. You're good. Upshift. Brake, steer it in, accelerate through, go. Brakes here, hard. Good. Downshift. Turn it in. Back in the power gently. Straighten her out. Full throttle. Upshift. Downshift. Downshift, good. Steer it in, accelerate just a little.
Oh,
turn
that
a
was
little
terrible.
Power out. Good. Keep going. Brake hard. Downshift. Steer it in now. Back of the power gently. Power, go, go, go. Brake, good. Bring it back to the left. Accelerate a little bit, Robin. Roll the power in. Here, downshift. Good. Squeeze it in. Accelerate just a little bit. Alright, we are going to pass on the left side. I'll let you know we're clear. Upshift. Good. Steer it in. Accelerate through. Brake hard. Downshift. Good. Turn it tight. Accelerate gently. Upshift. Good. Upshift again. Brake hard. Downshift. Brake harder. Downshift. Turn it in. Speed. Good. Easy. Now power gently. Brake hard. Downshift. Good. Bring it in now. Back of the power. Go, go, go. Brake. Good. Bring it back to the left. Accelerate a little. Roll the power in. Brake here. Downshift. Good. Ease off the brake. Steer it in. Accelerate a little bit until you're at the apex. Or a little tighter. Roll it. Go. Upshift. Little brake. Turn it in. Power. Go. Go, go, go. Brakes here. Downshift. Good. Steer it in. Back of the power gently. Upshift.
I'm the limiter. My mistake.
Upshift. Oh, you're doing good. It's not that bad. Keep it going. Brake hard. Downshift. Downshift. Turn it in on the brake. Good. Off the brake now. Easy on the power.
I left
Lower
off
rotate.
to
Turn it more. Upshift. There you go. Brake hard. Downshift. Steer it in. Back of the power gently. Full throttle. There you go. Brake. Bring it back to the left. Power gently. Alright, good job, Robin. Slow down a little bit, my friend.
I'm sorry?
That was our 10 laps. We're going to make our way over here in between the white cones again.
Mixed report.
Oh, you did good.
Mixed report from my perspective. Well, thank you.
Yeah, it's just a little inconsistent, but I mean, like you said, you haven't been on track for 4 years. It's a completely new track, car, a lot of stuff. So,
No, I'm fine. In the parking?
well, all the way around the tent this time.
Not in the fans.
No, and not in the fans. All right, we're gonna go just beyond the other 458 sitting up here,
okay,
where your wife is, and we will pull it in to the right here.
Cool. That's good. That's good fun.
Yeah, you did good. Pull both paddles at the same time for neutral. Turn the wheel all the way to the left. All right. Hope you had fun out there, Robin.
I did. Thank you.
You're
for being
welcome.
kind.